Hello and welcome to your day 13 of 30-day everyday yoga for a healthy body and mind. Today's class is a power yoga flow centered around flying split pose and will begin in an easy sitting position today. So please make the way onto the mat whenever you are ready. Bring the sitting bones down to the mat. Cross your legs comfortable in front of you, hands on the knees, sit up nice and tall. Soften the gaze or close the eyes. And bringing your awareness inside. Keep going inside. Relax the shoulders away from the ears. Relax the jaw. Let's take a deep inhale through the nose. Open the mouth, let it all go. One more, just like that. Inhale through your nose. Exhale, let it all out. Beautiful. Open the eyes and we begin to move. Inhale, open your arm to the side. Exhale, bring the right hand outside the right hip. Left arm above the left ear. Bend the right elbow and open the left shoulder up and back. And lift the chest up to sky. Just like that. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, bring the left hand outside the left hip. Right arm above the right ear. Continue breathe here. Think about open the right shoulder up and back. Open the chest or heart up to the sky. Just like that. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, twist to the right. Bring the right hand behind the right hip. Left hand on the right knee. Keep lengthening the jaw, spine, and twist from the belly to the chest. Beautiful. Inhale, come back to center. And exhale, twist to the left. Bring the left hand behind the left hip. Right hand on the left knee. Keep twisting and let something go. Any tension, stiffness you may have through your spine, just let it go. Or any thoughts that no longer serve you at this moment, just let it go. Beautiful. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, bring your hands behind your hips and bend your knees in front of you. And from here, inhale, lift your hips up to a reverse tabletop. Squeeze the inner thighs in towards each other. Gaze to the navel point or gaze upward, gaze back. Exhale, bring your hips back down to the mat. Gaze to the navel point. Few more rounds just like that. Inhale, lift the hips up. Keep it going at your own pace. Exhale, bring your hips down. Inhale, squeeze the inner thighs, lift the hips, lift the tailbone up. Exhale, bring the hips back down to the mat, gaze to the navel point. One more time. Inhale, lift the hips up. Open your heart. And exhale, bring your hips back down to the mat. Inhale, lift the sternum up and out. Exhale, lift the legs off of the mat to a bow pose. Continue breathe here. Straighten the legs or tabletop the shins here. Keep listening to the body. Choose what's the best for you. And see if you want to reach your arms out in front of you. Engage the core. Fire up your lower abs. And breathe. You got this, my friend. One more goodbye inhale. Exhale, tabletop position. Cross the legs. Come up to tabletop. Be ready for. In a tabletop, tuck the toes. Put your palms away from the mat. And lift your knees off of the mat about 2 to 3 inches here to a flowing tabletop. Continue breathe here. Hug the navel, torso, spine. Pushing your palms away from the mat. Engage the core. One more goodbye inhale. Exhale, down dog. Send the hips back and up to the first down dog. Take the 3 movements here. See if you want to pedal the feet or sway the hips side to side or shake the head yes or no. Take whatever you need here to wake up the back side of the body, to release any tension you may have at the back of the neck. And we'll meet back in the stillness down dog when you are ready. Keep pushing your palms away from the mat. Keep sending the hips up and back and keep pressing the heels down towards the earth here, but knowing that they never have to touch the ground. Beautiful. And from here, inhale, ripple your shoulders forward to a up dog. Engage the core. Lowering the hips down to the mat. Squeeze the inner thighs in. Open your heart. And on the exhale, ripple your hips back to down dog. And let's flow, my friend. Inhale, up dog. Ripple your shoulder forward. Open your heart. Exhale, down dog. Hips back and up. Keep it going at your own pace. Inhale as you open your heart to a up dog. Exhale, down dog. Keep it going at your own pace. Take any variations that the body is telling you. Beautiful, my friend. On the next, meet me back in a down dog. Inhale, bend the knees, look forward. Exhale, forward fold. Travel to the top of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Flat the back, elongate your spine. Exhale, standing forward, fold chest over the thighs, head hang heavy. Bend the knees if you need it. Let's flow, my friend. 3 more rounds. Inhale, halfway lift. Flat the back. Exhale, standing forward, fold chest over the thighs. Inhale, halfway lift, flat the back. Elongate your spine. Exhale, forward fold, head hang heavy. One more time. Inhale, lift the chest out. Exhale, let it go. Beautiful. Inhale to a chair pose, bend the knees. Sit low, circle the hands overhead. Continue breathe here for a moment. Squeeze the inner thighs in, toss each other for support. And keep lowering the hips back down. Soften the shoulders away from the ears. One more inhale. Exhale, standing forward fold. Hands down to the mat, head hang heavy. Halfway lift, inhale, flat the back. High plank, exhale. Step the toe to the back of the mat. And bend the knees down to the mat. Modify chaturanga push-up. Bend the elbow to a 90 degree. Inhale, cobra, untuck the toes, open your heart. Exhale, down dog, push your palms away from the mat. Send the hips back and up. That is your sun A. Let's flow, my friend. 3 more rounds to build muscle memory to wake up our muscle. Inhale, bend the knees, gaze forward. Exhale, forward fold, travel to the top of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift, flat the back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, chair pose, bend the knees, hands overhead. Exhale, standing forward, both hands down to the mat. Inhale, halfway lift, flat the back. Exhale, high plank. From here, you can drop the knee, chin down to a modified low plank or come down to the traditional low plank. Bend the elbow to a 90 degree. Engage the core. Inhale, up dog or cobra. And touch the toes, open your heart. Exhale, down dog. Hips back and up. One more round. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, forward fold. Travel to the top of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift, flat the back. Exhale, standing forward fold. Inhale, chair pose, bend the knees, hands overhead. Exhale, forward fold. Hands down to the mat. Inhale, halfway lift, flat the back. High to low plank, jaw flow. Walk back or fly back to low plank. Up dog or cobra. Open your heart. And exhale, down dog. You made it, my friend. Let's take a deep inhale through the nose. Open the mouth, let it go. One more just like that. Inhale through the nose. Exhale, let it all go. Beautiful. Inhale, shifting the shoulders forward to a high plank. See if you want, walk your hands to the top of the mat to stack the shoulders over your wrist here. And exhale, high plank deep. Your hips to the left. Open the body to the right. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, dip the hips to the right. Open the body to the left. And let's flow, my friend. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, dip the hips side to side at your own pace. Engage the core all the time. Hug the navel towards the spine. Keep it going. Stay with me for 4 more. 3. Last 2. Last 1. Beautiful. Come back to high plank. Downward facing dog. Amazing. In a down dog, inhale, right leg up to a 3-legged dog. Exhale, bend the right knee, stack the hips. Breathe here. Keep pushing the palms away from the mat. Keep open the right knee up and back. Beautiful. Inhale, right leg up, 3-legged dog. Exhale, squeeze the right knee to the nose, engage the core. Squeeze it in. Beautiful. Inhale, 3-legged dog. Kick it up and back. Exhale, right foot between the hands. Bend the left knee down. Inhale, crescent moon, circle the hands overhead. Breathe here for a moment. You can tuck the left toes for a tractor or untuck the left toes. Just like that. One more inhale. Exhale, cut to the arms, open your heart. Make a little back bending here. Beautiful. Inhale. Reach both hands overhead. Exhale, interlace the fingers behind the back. And from here, straighten the right leg. Press the hips to the back heel. And then lift the knuckles up and back to reach your chest over the right thigh. And breathe here for a moment. You always can set the hands down to the mat for support. Find the balance. Level the hips. Breathe into that right hamstring. Keep lifting your knuckles to the head here. You got this. And let's flow, my friend. Inhale, rebend the right knee, send the hips down to the mat. Open your heart for a little back bending. Exhale, half split pose. Straighten the right leg. Send the hips to the back heel, chest over the right thigh. 2 more rounds. Inhale, rebend the right knee. Send the hips down to the mat. Open your heart. Exhale, straighten the right leg. Send the hip to the back here. Chest over the right thigh. Amazing. Inhale, rebend the right knee. You got it. Exhale. Hands on the hips and then make a kickstand with the left toes. Bring the left hand to the back of the mat. Straighten the right leg to a supported side plank. Right arm above the right ear. Keep breathing here, my friend. Think about open the top side of the body up and back. Just like that. Take one more inhale. Exhale, bend the right knee, lift the shoulders over the hips here. And bring the right hand inside the right foot here for your baby side angle pose. Continue breathe here. Pushing the hips to the left, open the chest up to sky. Breathe. You got this. One more inhale. Exhale, bring the left hand inside your right foot and bring the left toes to the back of the mat. Tuck the left toes, knit the left knee. Open the right arm up for a twist. Continue breathe here. You got this. One more inhale. Exhale, high to low plank. Up dog cobra. Open your heart. Exhale, down dog. Left leg up to a three-legged dog. Bend the left knee, stack your hips. Breathe here. Keep opening your left knee up and back. Keep pushing the palms away from the mat. Inhale, left leg up and back to a three-legged dog. Exhale, left knee to the nose, engage the core. Push your palms away from the mat. Squeeze the left knee to the nose. Inhale, three-legged dog. Kick it up and back. Exhale to a low lunge. Left foot between the hands. And bring the right knee down to the mat. Circle the hands overhead to a crescent moon. Continue breathe here. Same other side. You can tuck the right toes here for a tractor or untuck the right toes. Keep listening to the body. And from here, take a deep inhale. Exhale, lowering the hips down to the mat. Open the heart. W, bend the elbows. Breathe. Beautiful. Take one more inhale. Exhale with your hands overhead. And then bring your hands behind the back heel in the list of fingers. Inhale, press the knuckles to the back heel and straighten your left leg. Exhale. Lift your knuckles up and back and bring your chest over the left thigh to a modified half split pose here. Level the hips. Keep lifting your chest over the left thigh and breathe. Breathe into that left hamstring. You got this, my friend. Let's flow, my friend. Inhale, rebend the left knee, lowering the hips down to the mat. Open your heart. Exhale, straighten the left leg, chest over the left thigh, half split pose. Inhale, we do that again. Bend the left knee, open your heart. Exhale, straighten the left leg, chest over the left thigh. Amazing. Inhale, rebend the left knee, open your heart. Exhale, hands on the hips. Make a kickstand with the right toes behind you. And bring the right hand to the back of the mat. Straighten the left leg to support the side plank. Think about open the top side of the body, up and back. You got this, my friend. One more goodbye inhale. Exhale, bend the left knee and lift the shoulders over the hips here. And bring the left hand inside the left foot. Choose your extended triangle pose. Right arm above the right ear. Press the hip to the back of the mat. Open your heart. Level the hips. Level the shoulders. Keep breathing. Keep going deep inside, my friend. Open the right shoulder up and back. One more goodbye inhale. Exhale with control. Bring your right hand to the top of the mat. Tap the right toe to the back of the mat. Lift the right knee. Open the left arm up for a low lung twist. And breathe here just for a moment. Keep lowering the hips down to the mat. Active the hip flexor. One more goodbye inhale. Exhale high to low plank. Option one leg plank. Up dog or cobra. Open your heart. Exhale down dog. Beautiful. Inhale, bend your knees. Look forward. Exhale, forward fold. Travel to the top of the mat. Halfway lift. Inhale, flat the back. Exhale, forward fold. Chest over the thighs. Inhale to a chair pose. Bend the knees. Circle the hands overhead. Exhale, chair airplane. Airplane the arms. Option lift the heels off of the mat to a drinking bird. Continue breathe here just for a moment. Beautiful. Inhale, chair. Bend the knees and bring the heels down to the mat. Circle the hands overhead. Exhale, standing forward, fold hands down to the mat. Inhale, halfway lift, flat the back. Exhale, high to low plank. Jaw flow, walk back or fly back to low plank. Up dog or cobra. Open your heart. Exhale, down dog. Beautiful. Inhale, right leg up to a three-legged dog. Exhale, right foot between the hands. Walk the heels toward the top of the mat to widen the stand to prepare for strong high crescent pose. From here, inhale, high crescent. Bend the right knee a lot. Lowering the hips down. Active the left hip flexor. And breathe. Keep breathing, my friend. Yes, you can. Lowering the hips down. Amazing. One more inhale. Open your heart. Exhale, high to low plank. Option one leg plank. Up dog or cobra. Open your heart. Exhale, down dog. Left leg up to a three-legged dog. Left foot between the hands. Same other side. Walk the left heels to the top of the mat to widen the stance here. Inhale, come up to a strong and low high crescent pose. With your hands overhead. Bend the left knee a lot, level the hips, and lowering the hips down to the mat to activate the right hip flexor. Yes, you can continue breathe. So strong, my friend. One more inhale. Exhale, high to low plank. Option one leg plank. Up dog or cobra. Open your heart. Exhale, down dog. That is what can be today. Let's flow, my friend. To build strength, to build flexibility for your flying split pose today. Inhale, bend the knees, look forward. Exhale, forward fold. Travel to the top of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift, flat the back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, chair pose. Bend the knees, sit low, hands overhead. Exhale, chair airplane. Option drinking bird. Lift the heels, airplane the arms. Inhale, chair, heels on the mat, hands overhead. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, flat the back. Exhale, high to low plank, jaw flow. Up dog or cobra. Open your heart. Exhale, down dog. Amazing. Inhale, right leg up. Three-legged dog. Exhale, right foot between the hands, widen the stand. Right heel to the top. Inhale, come up to a low high crescent pose. Breathe. Beautiful. Take one more inhale. Exhale, high to low plank. Up dog or cobra. Open your heart. Exhale, down dog. Left leg up, inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, left foot towards the top of the mat. Inhale, high crescent. Hips low, open your heart. Exhale, high to low plank. Up dog or cobra. Almost there, my friend. Exhale, down dog. Third round, we'll add some movement on. Inhale, bend your knees, look forward. Exhale, forward fold. Travel to the top of the mat. Halfway lift, inhale, flat the back. Exhale, standing forward fold. Inhale, chair pose. Bend the knees, sit low, hands overhead. Exhale, chair airplane. Option drinking bird. Lift your heels, airplane the arms. Inhale, chair. Heels up, down, hands up. Exhale, crow pose. Bring the palms down to the mat. Bend the elbows, tap the knee to the tricep. Lift the heel, shifting the shoulder forward. This is your crow pose. See if you want to lift the toes off of the mat. For more challenge. Continue breathe here. Just for 4 more. 3, 2, 1. High to low plank. Your transitioning, walk back or fly back to low plank. Up dog or cobra. Open your heart. Exhale, down dog. Amazing. Right leg up to a three-legged dog. Right foot between the hands. Walk the right heels to the top of the mat. Bend the right knee. Inhale, high crescent. Hands overhead. Interlace the fingers above the head and keep sliding the right heel to the top of the mat. Lowering the hips down. Stay with me, my friend. Hovering the left knee down to the mat. Just for 4 more. 3, 2, 1. Both hands down to the mat. Bring the left knee down onto the mat. Untuck the left toes and straighten the right leg out in front of you. Breathe here. Continue breathe and go a little deeper. Keep listening to the body. Take a pause at anywhere that the body is calling you. And breathe. Stay with me just for 4 more. 3, 2, 1. High to low plank. Bring your hands down to the mat. Tuck the left toes. Lift the left knee. And extend the right leg back. Up dog or cobra. Open your heart. Exhale, down dog. Left leg up to a three-legged dog. Left foot to the top of the mat. Keep walk the left heel towards the top of the mat a little further. Inhale, high crescent, hands overhead. Exhale, interlace the fingers above the head. Keep sliding the left heel to the top of the mat and lowering the hips down to the mat. Stay here and breathe. Going a little deeper. Press the right ball of the foot down to the mat. Keep the right knee lifted here. Open your heart if you can. Breathe here with me just for 4 more. 3, 2, 1. Amazing. Hands down to the mat. Bring the right knee down to the mat. And straighten the left leg out in front of you. Untuck the right toes. Lowering the hips down to the mat. Breathe. Stay with me. Just for 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. Tuck the right toes high to low plank. Up dog or cobra. Open your heart. Exhale, down dog. Amazing. Inhale, right leg up to a three-legged dog. Exhale, right foot outside the right pinky. And from here, today I want to ask you that pointing the right toes up to the sky and slide the right heel away from the hips. Bring the hips down to the mat, tuck the left toes, keep the left knee lifted. And breathe here. Just for 4 more. Yes, you can. 3, 2, 1. Inhale, 3-leg dog. Sweep the right leg up and back. Exhale, down dog. Left leg up when you are ready. 3-legged dog. Exhale, left foot outside the left pinky. Same other side. Lift your left toes up to sky. And slide the left heel away from the hips. Keep the right knee lifted. Lowering the hips down. Breathe. Breathe into that deep stretching, hips opening for 4 more. 3, 2, 1. Inhale, 3-leg dog. Right leg up. Exhale, down dog. Amazing. It's time to play, my friend. Inhale, right leg up to a 3-leg dog. Exhale, bend the right knee. And from here, shifting the shoulders forward. Tap the right knee to the right tricep. And from here, bend the elbows. Extend the right leg out. And lift the left leg up to your flying split pose. Breathe here just for 4 more. 3, 2, 1. High to low plank. Short transitioning. Up dog or cobra. Open your heart. Exhale, down dog. Hips back and up. Left leg up to a 3-legged dog. I'll turn this side so you may see me easier. And bend the left knee. Shifting your shoulders forward. Bring the left knee on top the left tricep. Bend the elbows. Extend the left leg out. Lift the right leg up. Pick up the right leg to the flying split pose. And breathe here just for 4, 3, 2, 1. High to low plank. So transitioning or skip it. Up dog or cobra. And down dog. I'll come back to where I came from. Amazing. Inhale, bend the knees, look forward. Exhale, yogi squat. Step the heels behind the wrist. Bring the sitting bones down to the mat. Hand to the heart center. Press the elbows to the inner thighs. Lift the chest to the thumbs. The thumb to the chest. Breathe. Just for 4 more. 3, 2, 1. Bring the sitting bones back down to the mat. And from here, hook to the big toes here. Engage the core, lift the sternum up and now. You can continue breathe here or lift the legs up. Open the heart, engage the core. Maybe gaze up to sky, maybe close the eyes. Just like that for 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring the soles of the feet together onto the mat. Lift the chest over the feet, hands out in front of you. Continue breathe here. Allowing the knees are falling down to the mat a little deeper and deeper on every exhalation. You got just lift the chest up. When you are ready, straighten the legs out. Shake the legs. And come down to the back. On the back, hug the both knees into the chest. And bring the both knees to the left. Open the right arm to the side for a supine twist. Stack the hips. Soften the belly, soften the chest. Maybe soften the gaze or close the eyes. Breathe out through the mouth if you need it to let all the hot air out. You can enjoy the deep twisting a little longer if you like. When you are ready, we will switch side. Bring the knees to the right. Open the left arm to the side. Stack your hips. Soften the body, soften your mind. And bring the knees back into the chest whenever you are ready. Squeeze the knees into the chest. Take one more goodbye inhale. Lift the forehead to the knees to make a tiny little ball through the spine. And exhale, let it go. Savasana pose, straighten the legs, the arms. Relax completely your physical body and your mind. Keep relaxing in Savasana pose as long as you like. So that was your wonderful yoga practice today. I hope you enjoy it and I hope you have a wonderful the rest of the day. And I hope to see you again very soon. Light me bows to the light you. Namaste.